Hello and welcome back to my continuation of the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force playthrough. Tag Force 2 playthrough. Um, so where we left off was I was kind of continuing with my Earth deck. I'll kind of point it out already. Where we got... one second. Okay. Where we have... It's the trunk. Here we have our deck. Back to square one, Behemoth. So this is kind of the Earth deck that I kind of started off with, and I added some other style of cards outside of Beasts to kind of make it better. For my Destiny draw cards, I have the Back to Square One. I think it's still a pretty good one. Maybe not a good Destiny draw, though, to be honest. Actually, I'll take that out of Destiny draw. No, not that. Here we go. Okay, so it's not a Destiny draw card because it's just not good in a do or die scenario too much. It could be okay, but I don't think it's the best. We have Compulsory Evacuation Device, our Triple Hammer Shot, and Shadow Spell. Right now, 43 cards. I have Ultimate Tyranno as well. We'll see if it's good or not, but for now it is what it is, right? So, all right. Call the Haunted. Should I put Call the Haunted in that category, eh? You know what? Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Beautiful. Okay, let's see how this goes. Not too shabby. And it is nighttime, so I'm just gonna head to sleep. If I can. Can I head to sleep? Nope. Maybe I have to... I don't know how to go to sleep. Well, no, I know how to go to sleep. It's this way. End of the day. End of the day. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. Thanks for such fun day. Okay, then see you tomorrow. Have a good night, Kaiser. Alright. Pretty good. Rise and shine, Kaiser. Come on, out of your bunker. Alright, let's move out. Okay. Let's get out of here. We still have her in the way. It is Thursday, my first Thursday here. I'm still chill with my deck. I could probably... Alright, I'll probably head to the card shop, but I might get a duel or two in first. Just to kind of get an element of where my deck's at. Oh yeah, this is Adrian with the bloody stupid guy. Rio. Alright, Rio, let's duel. Do I want to duel? I was about to ask you the same thing. Alright there, Rio. Why are you here with East Academy player? It's kind of sus, eh? Rio, Adrian, and Rio. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I got Rescue Cat. And I do have some other interesting cards. I'll start defensive here. Set my Solemn. We'll see if he has any MSTs or anything like that. I doubt it, but... Okay. That's really slow. Magical Thorn. Oh, okay. It's a burn deck, I believe. I'm gonna read it quick. When your opponent's cards in their hand are discarded to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card. Okay. Okay, I'm not loving this, actually. This is a pretty funky scenario here. But I'm gonna summon him. Should I flip my Maharagi? I don't think so. Because right now I'm not in a position where I need to get a more... Okay. I think Berserker is fine, right? I could. Maybe I should here. Yeah, I don't think I could do much outside of that except for like wait for a heavy storm, a level in catastrophe. Oh, no, I'll chill. Do I chill? This is tough. I'll chill. Let's see what you got. Ah, I see. Okay. This is your deck. Gorilla. Grave Oja. Or chill. It returns to my hand, which is actually pretty bad with a Golem Sentry on the top. Trap Dust Shoots in... Okay. Bottom of the deck. That's not that good. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I might just have to, like, Hammer Shot here. Let me think here. Do I Hammer Shot the Grave Ojo? I think I do. Then I'll summon the Gemini Elf. Kind of just as a, like, it could do something. So I could do as well as I could Rescue Cat to get 2 guys out, make sure someone's in the grave, and then after I have that ability. I don't think I need to. Or should. This is tricky. Yeah, Solemn Judgment was the play. Wow, another Grave Ojo. Jeez. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. Alright. Alright, this Rio guy is not too shabby when I don't play aggressively and kill his wall of Reeling Light. Okay, so now I think I might just do it. No, but... Or, no, it's fine, because I'm in such a bind in that scenario. I think I have to. Nope, of course. At this point, it's a bit of just monster removal. I'm getting them out of my deck because they're going to be useless, right? So I could get rid of Wicked Worm Beast for one, which is an obvious one. And then, like, Catnip Kitty. Yeah. Here's what it is. I don't think Shallow Grave is smart here. I don't even know what this effect is. It's gonna... Oh, it's just that, okay. So once per turn, no matter the monster. It has to be there, okay. Good to know. Just curious if it was my monster too. Yeah, Shallow Grave will just help him out too. This is pretty bad. I'm in a bad spot. Alright. Oh. I take the Golem out, and this is kind of great. Okay. I see the play. I see the play. I see the light around the wall of revealing light. Okay. I do it next turn, right? I do it next turn. Yeah. I do it next turn. My life points are low already. As it is, 24. The other set is obviously a terrible card for me, but you know. That's how it goes. Curse of Anubis. I kind of like it. Kind of. No, it's not the best. I'll face ups. Doesn't really apply to me enough, unfortunately. Okay, so what I have to do here... Honestly, I have to normal summon the Gemini Elf. Who knows, maybe he'll go for that. And then I'll Shallow Grave here. Ultimate Tyranno. Ultimate Tyranno doesn't help me though, unfortunately, because it's just 3,000. I really just need that. Medusa Worm. Well, in that case, I'm pretty screwed. I'm screwed either way, alright? Alright, Grave Ojo. At least he didn't do Grave Ojo first, but... effects are negated? I don't think so. Original attack effect monsters in their battles cannot be changed except, yeah, their effects can be activated. Right. This is it. And this is the safety. Alright. I think I lose. Can't do much. Can't do anything, really. No, another monster? Alright, while revealing light. This is my first single loss. That's so sad. Okay. At this point, it seems like monsters were my issue, but that's kind of weird. There we go. That is the L for me. Oh, see? Maybe I'm out of practice. I haven't played for a while. Yeah, I win. Let's do it again. Sam Hill. They're strong, but we won't lose next time. Alright, this is a sign that I need to go buy some new cards. Let's buy some cards at the store. Let's go buy some cards. Dorothy. Hello, Dorothy. Want a sandwich? Only 500 DP. At this point, I'm not invested in this. Maybe at some point. Yeah, these are the new girls with Wisteria, right? The new kind of looks. I think they're also like duelist class 3 or whatever, right? There's no one here. No one's at the store in the morning, eh? Shame. Hey Sadie, how's it going? Yes, I would, please. Alright, what can we get here? So the wall of revealing light, funny enough. What do we have here? A gust of wind. This pack contains wind monsters. I'm not invested in wind right now, unfortunately. Oh, dark's out. Oh, it's the elemental decks, eh? So I came here, I think, what was this, on a Thursday, something like that? Now I'm on a Saturday. Alright, I see the premise of that. I never got Torrential Tribute, so I might want to continue with this. I'm down to continue with some monsters. Yeah, I'm down. Oh, I still have more packs here. 3, 4, 5. Let's finish it. 6. Let's continue with some trap cards here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get some of the new ones for 100 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with 5 for now. Let's get some of this intermediate pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really want to get this one. And this one already got called a haunted, so maybe a little less. I'm gonna go back to 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2,600. I'll grab like a good, what, 3 of these guys? 3. Okay, this is the first look. 2,900. We'll see. Not in for tunes. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. Some earths, please. Earth monsters. Blade Rabbit is an earth monster, but I kind of just took it out of the deck. Some stronger ones. We are almost done though, right? Hidhane, Inabi White Rabbit. Masked Chopper. It's an earth, but I don't know that card, which is probably a bad thing. Hane. We are not that down bad. Dream Clown. Dream Clown's cool. I don't think our deck's stall enough for it though. Maybe. Michizure is nice. Chain Destruction. Okay. Mask of Weakness. Frozen Soul. Remember, got that before. Non-aggression area. Reinforcements. Driving Snow. Element Burst. Pineapple Blast. I had that before. Come on. Torrential Tribute. I think that's all I want right now. Nope. Rope of Life. Pineapple Blast. That was disappointing. Next, the Premature Burial Pack. Ooh, Benkei. I'm not gonna make a Benkei deck, but it is funny. We got the Metal Morph contingent cards. That's like a ultra rare, super rare. I don't think that's that good. The Wicked Break Bow. Rare Gold Armor. We got all the Guardians cards here, I noticed. Another Benkei. More disappointment. Mask Dispel. Prohibition is just not a card I could really use in our format of dueling, especially not knowing what decks they're using exactly. Super late I can, but at that point it's just a little eh. Dimensional Fissure. It's a possible deck. I could do a Macrocosmos Dimensional Fissure deck. It's totally possible with DD Survivor and things like that. Ground Collapse. I think it's way too bricky to try to get Ground Collapse to work with like an Ojama King or something like that, but Chain Energy, okay. I don't think we're there. Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. As my like day 3 of playing this game, I get that monster, eh? That's kind of cracked. That is crazy. Terraforming. Terraforming's sick. I like terraforming. I think it's still at 3, right? Yeah, it is. Terraforming has not been overly powerful for a long time, so I like that a lot. World Suppression. Sure. Vengeful Box Spirit. Okay. Someone say Pac-Man? Toll. Yeah, there's so many of these like slow decks, which in this against CPU I'm not totally invested in doing that. Maybe at some point, but right now it's a no. No from me. Alright, the traps. I guess Wall of Revealing Light. I don't know what else is kind of big here. Spirit Barrier is kind of cool. I definitely want 3 of those. That's some, just for like later on. Cloudians. Spellbinding Circle. It's okay. Probably not good enough, to be fair. Skull Air is cool. Royal Oppression. Not good enough in this point in Yu-Gi-Oh! Another Spirit Barrier. Alright, let's go a little faster. Skull Zoma. I added Embodiment of Apophis. I could add Skull Zoma. Rowless the Starbird. Kind of went through that a bit too fast. Probably should have went slower. Insect Soldier of the Sky. Sonic Jammer. Chain Thrasher. Sonic Duck for a 3-star deck. Okay. Cave Dragons. Weak. Okay. Cybertech Alligator as a strong 1 tribute monster. Dark Zebra's new. We got Mask Chopper. Look that one up. This card destroys a post monster by battle, inflict 2,000 damage to your opponent. Okay. I never seen this card in my life, by the way. I think it's just I'm curious. Is this a card in the English card game, or is this just in the Japanese? He does have... Yeah, look at his hands, eh? He's got a blade, so maybe it's not even in the TCG. Maybe it's too much and too weak of a card, so they just didn't put it in the TCG. Both Needles. Dream Clown. Dream Clown is new, and it's an idea, but not a big one right now. Michizure I like. I don't know how many I have. I forget. So we have Michizure double reinforcements. That's kind of funny. Inscription, Real Eternal Rest is okay. Mask of Brutality, I'm not really that invested in equips, unfortunately. I just want Premature Burial. Guardians are a terrible archetype that have way too many specifications. Prohibition. Actually, I do like it, but it's probably not good enough. Gravity Crush Dragon. I've never seen this card in my life. You can send one face-up continuous spell you control to the graveyard to destroy one monster your opponent controls. It's a 2400 attack Dark Dragon monster. This is... I think I would have seen this card. This is not at all in the TCG. This is Japanese exclusive, 100%. I've never seen this in my life. It's okay. It's 2400 attack, so this is, for 6-star, that's with a decent effect. I think I would have seen this, so this is kind of crazy. But okay. Cool. Senri Eye, remember that one's... Maybe it's good in, like, situational areas. Dimensional Fissure, my first, so I need to get way more of those for that possibility. Same with this guy. If there are no cards on the field, you can normally summon this card without tributing a monster. This effect cannot be used during the first turn of the duel. Okay, that's pretty terrible. This card can destroy one field spell on your opponent's side of the field, but it cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. No, this is terrible. That's just awful. Terraforming is awesome. Just not, I don't have a deck for it. Mountain, Vengeful Bog Spirit, I have one already, I didn't even notice. So this is my second at least. Dark Door. Dweller in the Depths. It's okay. I guess that's where the Dark Dweller in the Cave came from. Skull Lair has its perks, but not for me. Well, impression, I didn't have any. Skullzoma. Skullzoma and Michizuri is the only two cards here that I kind of am thinking about. Skullzoma and Michizuri for my first packs. Oh, we got more. Yeah, clearly. Wait, first, let's see. 50%, 69, 34%, 83%. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue. 1, 2, the Mirror Force pack's clearly the one I'm intrigued by the most. This is what, 8? Something like that? Or 6? I think 6. Okay, we'll do this as well. I'm definitely not gonna make a Dimensional Fusion deck, so... 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I want Premature Burial. 34%, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's get one more view. Let's get 2 more view. So you're just once in a while. And let's get 1 Ultimate Tyranno pack. And let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, definitely threw these ones fast. There we go. First pack. Damn it, I bought the rest. Alright. Cloning. I think that's new as well. What else do we have here? I believe I have that one. Not 100%. It's not the one, it's not gonna add it or anything like that, but cool, I guess. Conscription, my second one. Chthonian Alliance might be new. That's new, I think. So here I definitely have like a lot of cards that I just don't have yet because it's 34%, so I'll check it out. I don't expect to have anything I want to add, but there we go. Except for that. Except for that. Good old staples, right? Can't live without them. At least at the beginning. Later on, if we have to make a very specific deck type, then staples are going to have to leave because of it. So, but for now, all of it is being added. What else is good here? Ekbio's cool. Gear free the Iron Knight. Alright. I'll take it. I don't think I'm going to do any of those shenanigans, but the Sword Master's here as well. Alright, new cards. Yojo Friendship. Reversal Quiz. Okay, Tribute to the Doomed. Interesting. Giant Trunade. Ultra Rare. First pack. I don't think I have any need for Giant Trunade exactly, but... Nobleman of Extermination's here. Dark Core is here. Magic Mallet. Okay, there's definitely some juicy cards here, I'd say. Chaos End's not one of them. Soul Release. Magical Stone Excavation. Okay, another juicy one. Ugh. I don't have the technical cards for these decks though yet, so... Let's see. Soul Release. Double Summon. For some reason, Double Summon felt like a 5Ds era card, but no, I guess it came out here. Bit of a surprise. Tribute to the Doom's a common. Creature Swap, my second one, because I have one just from my main deck. Alright, the Expert Traps. Let's see. Karma Cut, wow. Common Karma Cut. Off the tongue. Penalty Game. Always try to abuse that card, but not really the easiest. Trap Dust Shoot. It's an ultra rare here. It's like they knew that Trap Dust Shoot's a great card. Even though they're still at 3 for a very long time. Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Oh wow, there's so many cards here. Oh, the amount of spell traps that I got from these packs. I wish I could kind of just add them exclusively before I even go in. Trap of Darkness. I've never seen that card in my life. Zero Gravity? Okay. Yeah, the Mirror Force would be great, but I'm already... so many riches already that I don't even care. Covering Fire. Lasting Fire, I don't know what that does. Mirrors are pretty bad, that's bad. Another Trap Dust Shoot, that's my third. But I'm also not dealing with real players, I'm dealing with CPU, so... those are the same two cards, as I've had like I think 3 times already. Swift Birdman Joe. Cool. Why is he in win? The lamp, I guess? That's weird. Air Current. Desert Twister. Wow. The Dinosaur Pack. With aliens, of course. Can't live without those. And there we go. 3 Castle Wall. What? Okay. A Torrential Tribute. Cloning. Physical Double. Backup Soldier. Oh, I didn't have one of those. Okay, that's new. Cool. So many cards. So Torrential Tribute's the one. You know what? I might just write this down. Screw it. So we have TT. We have Premature Burial. We have... what else do we have up here that I really wanted to add? That's it for now, okay. Yeah, none of these are coming in. Heart of Clearwater is cool. I like it, but we need a specific deck for that. Ekbio's cool. Gearfree Iron Knight, Chopman, Ballista, Malevolent. Gearfree the Swordmaster. Tribute to the Dooms, honestly, pretty great card, but we already seen better ones for that kind of archetype, potentially. Dark Core. Also seen a better one. Mallet, it's cool. Excavation, I don't think I'm that in need. Maybe. You know what? It's an idea. It's at 1, by the way. Wow, I thought it was at 2. I thought it would be at 2. Magical stone excavation. It is in the periphery. I'll have to look. Heck, double summon's kind of cool. Think about it. I have Rescue Cat. I have a few cards. I'm gonna have a lot of monsters in my hand, right? So either summon them or discard them to kind of get another way. A second creature swap? Maybe that's okay. I'd have to look. Karma Cut. Karma Cut's amazing. The only bad part is it's only face-up monsters, right? Instead of Raigeki Break, which does it all, but which makes Raigeki Break a little bit stronger, especially early game for me when I don't have like Mystical Space Typhoon or anything like that. But so Dushu, I'd say no, not against the decks I'm facing, right? Phoenix Wing Wing Blast. Also, actually, hell, why didn't I think about this one first? All right, Statue of the Wicked, Dark Coffin, Compulsory Evacuation Device. I have one. I could get a second one. I will put it on the list. It's on the list. Compulse. I don't think my deck has things with it. I do not know what this card does. Trap of Darkness. This card can only be activated if you have 3,000 life points or less. Pay 1,000 life points to activate this card. Select one normal trap in your graveyard. The effect of this card becomes the same as the effect of the selected card. The selected normal trap is then removed from play. It ain't too bad. This ain't too bad. What? Trap of Darkness. This... I do not recall this being a trap card that I've ever seen in my life in terms of the normal card game. Maybe it is, but it seems good enough that I would have seen it in at least a deck or two. The fact that I have not means I'm intrigued and unknowing, so I kind of want to check it out. Covering Fire. If your opponent's monster attacks a monster on your side of the field, you can activate this card during the damage step. Your attacked monster gains attack equal to the attack of one other face-up monster on your side of the field during the damage step only. So this is when you have two monsters. Gotcha. No. We got the Gazelle. We got the Desert Twister, which is Earth Wind. I'm not making enough wind cards to make a deck. Hunting Instinct is new, apparently. Okay. Sure. Alright. There is juice. There is juice here. Okay. Let's go into... It's like a locker room, but... Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So this is where we're gonna go. Sit down. I'm gonna sit down here, actually. Sit down here. You're gonna go next to me on the other side. And then we're gonna go check out our decks. Check out what we could have. So from our first list, I already kind of forget. I remember there's two cards. One is Michizuri, the other one I don't recall. But I think it was new. So that would be a big help there. Search menu. Sort. Can you sort by new? That'd make it easier. Well. So we start off with Torrential Tribute. Easy. Easy add. We have... Tribute to the Doom's not in. I'll put it in for now. I'll put it in for this moment. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but... Okay, Premature Burial. Yes, that is an easy yes. mask. Where's the P's? O-P, there you are. Nope, not you. There we go. Magical Stone Excavation, I'm almost positive this is going to be a side deck card for now, just because I don't think I have... I could add it. I'll add it for this moment. Double summon. So yeah, so I have a situation where I think I'm going to get a lot of monsters in my hand. So I want to either... Or maybe I'm wrong. Because I might have just... kind of... I don't know. We'll see. Creature swap. Get our second one. We go to Karma Cut. There you are. Phoenix Swing Windblast. Another one of these guys. Who are you? Peas. There you are. Another compulsory activation choice? I think not. I think not. And then Michizure, I think that's my second one. I think so. That's my second one. And I do forget the last card I was thinking about. There's a Jarrick Reed. I could put a Jarrick Reed down just to kind of deck size in. So this is where I'm out in LA. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Cloak and Dagger. Might be new too. I don't know what that card does. Dimensional Fissure is kind of cool. Gear Free. I could add Gear Free the Iron Knight. It's an Earth. I actually should look at the Earths, eh? I should sort by attribute as well, because I did not pay attention to that. Might just have some generally better Earths than I did before. I totally forgot about that. Look at me. Skull Layer's a no. Terraforming's a no. Tribute to the Doom's a no. Okay, let's do that. Let's sort by attribute. So in the Earth category, we got Woodlands, Mass Chopper, Grarl, Dream Clown, the Dweller, this coverage continuous spell, no. Blue Lizard's new somehow. Don't ask me how. That's it. That's it. Pretty meek. Alright. Time to sort this area as well. So we have a lot of Earths here. What am I thinking? What is negative enough? Or what is not as good to maintain in the deck here? I think this Wombat is situational. Situational. I do have Prem. I do have Call the Haunted. Maybe it's a good situational. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's a good situational. I'll take out DD Crow instead. DD Crazy Bee, sorry. I think that's one to take out. I'm going to take out all these cards, basically. I'm not going to make a fusion deck. That is just a ridiculous thing, really, when you think about it. Where did Grefra I could add? Just because of the fact that it's good in that aspect, but I don't have enough Earth Warriors, eh? I just have Gear Free and whatever, these guys, right? But they're not even good, realistically. I think Stone Statue of the Aztecs, 2000 defense. Oh, no, it's between that and Soldier, eh? It's uncertainty there. I think Stone Statue. I'm not expecting to kill them by that damage at the end. And then DD Crazy Beast. And now we have enough, you know, good amount. Alright, Shallow Grave is just because the special summons were low. I will take out Trap Dust Shoe. Ah, do I? I'll take it out for now. Take out Double Summon for now. It is an idea though. So I like the fact that I have so many trap cards. Oh, Skullzoma, that's what it was. That's what it was. I found it. I found it, guys. Don't you worry. The card I wanted to add was Skullzoma, which is another monster card, by the way. Oh, right there. I'm just gonna put Word of Griffer out. I don't think it's good enough. Inaba White Rabbit. I'll add you there. Skullzoma just beats out Embodiment of Apophis anyways. Okay, so we got a bit. Trap Hole. Trap Hole's out. Let's take out a Hammer Shot. Let's... I'll take out a Michizuri. Dustrinio is good. I'll take out Malevolent Catastrophe because I just have so many traps myself. And I think Compulse. I think Compulse is not necessary in this deck. What am I compulsing back into my hand? I already have Spirit Monsters, so... It's one of those that the Spirit Monsters kind of show that I really don't need it. Bladefly. I think I'm trying to advert out of Course of the Sanctuary, but keep it for now. Take you out, I think. Okay. Oh, it's even. We have 22-22 then, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Oh, right. I gotta change the name. Let's do that before I continue on my journey. Nope. Change deck name. So here we will... The wider ones are so weird to me. So we will go with... This is our year... First year deck. First year deck. First... come on. F I R S T D E C K. First deck. First year deck. No. First year. So the kind of attempted lore behind this is that this deck is the deck I used in my first year at the Duel Academy, and I'm currently in my second year because it's kind of presented that way. Oh, dang. First year deck, perfect. Where I already know these people, but I kind of feel Like, I'm not the same person as in the first game, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 1. So I'm a different person from that, but I'm also someone who was here before, which is why I am partnered with Tyranno, because me and Tyranno are from the same year, and we are currently in Season 3, which is Year 3. So that is the kind of lore there. Alright. I'm still gonna battle with Slifers and stuff. Okay.